Welcome to the Fantasy Clinic, everybody. I'm the Fantasy Doctor, and today I'm going to be prescribing you guys the best lineups to use on Draftkings and Fanduel for you guys to earn a big bag. So I've been playing fantasy for multiple years now, 2-3 years now, and drafting and fantasy lineups, daily fantasy based mostly. And I didn't find any good resources, particularly in my opinion. I found some videos where someone was spending about an hour just talking about all their picks, everything, like literally going over every single player. I don't think that's worth it to really listen to or really productive at all. I also saw another video where some guy was like saying like the 5 best players you can pick for today. I don't think that's really worth it either, or useful, because it was basically pretty obvious. Like it's like, you know, Luka, Giannis, Jason Tatum, LaMelo Ball, some other really good, Jaylen Brown. Like it's like these guys are gonna do good. Like everybody knows they're gonna do good, you know. I didn't really think that those type of videos were really that useful, so I'm gonna be giving you guys the full optimized lineups on both these sites. Yes, you heard me right, the full optimized lineups. So this is usually paid content, so if you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe. But anyways, let's get right into it. So on Draftkings, the 3 most valuable players you can have for today are Nikola Vucevic. He's projected to get 55 fantasy points at an 8,600 salary. Now Nikola Vucevic is also projected to get the most points out of everyone today. He's playing against the Minnesota Timberwolves. Karl-Anthony Towns is out, but even if he wasn't, they're a very bad team that centers do very well against. Cameron Johnson is projected to get 26 points at only a 3,900 salary, and Xavier Tillman projected to get 28 fantasy points at only a 3,500 salary. Now, if you're making multiple lineups, try your best to include these 3 guys in your lineups. It should help you guys out a lot. Now, on to the most optimized DraftKings main slate fantasy lineup for today. So here's the lineup: John Morant, Shake Milton, Aaron Gordon, Jeremy Grant, Nikola Vucevic, Goran Dragic, Cameron Johnson, and Xavier Woods. Now guys, if you guys don't believe me, this is the most optimized lineup here. I'm going to show you all the math that goes into it. Look at all that maths and stuff going into it. All these calculations. No, I'm just kidding, guys. Those aren't the calculations that go into this. That's just some of my old math homework. But for real though, these are optimized lineups. A bunch of math goes into it, and this should give you the best result. Now on to our FanDuel lineups. Our 3 most valuable players are DeAndre Jordan. He's projected to get 31 points at a 4,800 salary. Naz Reid. He's projected to get 30 points at a 4,700 salary. Enes Kanter. He's projected to get 41 fantasy points at a 6,300 salary. Now, unfortunately, all three of the most valuable players are centers, and on FanDuel there's only 1 slot for centers, so the most valuable non-center today is Goran Dragic. He's projected to get 33 fantasy points at 5,200 salary, sorry. So make sure to use these guys in your lineups if you guys are making multiple lineups today. And now on to our most optimized FanDuel main slate NBA lineup for today. So the lineup is John Morant, Goran Dragic, DeMar DeRozan, Terrence Ross, Jaylen Brown, DeAndre Hunter, Bam Adebayo, Xavier Woods, and Enes Kanter. Now guys, if you saw these lineups, you might have noticed that Goran Dragic and DeAndre Hunter are both, beside their names it says GTD, which means game time decision, on if they're playing or not. But don't be too worried about this. They're both listed as probable for playing today, so most likely they both will be playing. But there is always a slight chance that they aren't playing, so keep an eye out on that during tip-off or near tip-off. Yeah, but they should both play. Don't worry too much about that. And anyways, guys, Remember, use these lineups at your own risk, at your own discretion. I'm not a magician. I can't tell you exactly who's gonna go off every day, but I'm just giving you guys the best lineups based off of calculated projections. They should give you a very good chance of winning, but again, it's a sport. Anything can happen. One of these guys can get injured. They could have a cold day. Some random players could have a hot day. Don't be mad at me in the comments if you guys lose today. Maybe come back tomorrow, give it another try with my lineups tomorrow. Hopefully you guys win that time. It should, again, this doesn't magically give you money, but it does give you the best and most optimized chance of winning money. So if these lineups helped you at all today, please press that subscribe button and that like button. It greatly helps me out. And turn on post notifications so you can get kept up to date on all the best lineups to use for daily fantasy. And let me know in the comments how your lineups did today. And I will see you next time.